This is a story about a Kansas City teen that shot his plug in the face after a heated argument over a 20 sack. A dispute over a 20 sack of marijuana has landed a Kansas City teenager in prison for 26 years. A 17-year-old teen who shot another teen in the head over a 20 sack of marijuana in Riverside, Missouri was sentenced to 26 years in prison on October the 19th, 2022. Jay Palmer, who was 15 at the time of the shooting, was convicted on 2 counts of second-degree assault, stealing, and 2 counts of armed criminal action. On December the 30th, 2020, Palmer arranged to buy $20 worth of marijuana from a 17-year-old girl via a series of text messages. After he arrived at the park, the two had a disagreement over the method of payment. When the victim tried to get the marijuana back, Palmer shot her in the head, leaving the victim with permanent brain damage. Several callers to 911 told dispatchers they heard gunshots and saw a girl lying in a pool of blood. They also saw a gold or tan 4-door sedan driving away from the area at a high rate of speed. 12 found the girl still alive with a gunshot wound above her left eye. The victim was taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries and underwent emergency surgery. She was transferred to Children's Mercy Hospital, where she spent the next several months recovering. She remains partially paralyzed, blind in one eye, and can only communicate using 1- and 2-word sentences. The Kansas City Metro Squad was activated, and detectives from more than a half a dozen jurisdictions spent 3 days developing leads and interviewing witnesses. Investigators recovered surveillance video that captured a vehicle matching a witness's descriptions leaving the area of the park at the time of the shooting. On December the 31st, 2020, detectives found the suspect's vehicle driving northbound on I-29 and followed it to the crossings at Berry Road Apartments. Palmer lived at the crossings at Berry Road with another family member who drove the car away from the scene of the crime. A search of the vehicle revealed the victim's blood inside and outside of the car, and Palmer's bloody shirt was found in a laundry basket inside his apartment. At trial, Palmer claimed the girl attacked him when she tried to get the marijuana back. He said the gun accidentally went off after he pulled it out to get her to back up. Alright, here's what happened. On December the 30th, Jay texted Plug and told her to meet him at the park. When Jay touched down, the Plug handed him a 20 azah and they start arguing about cash, Cash App, or credit. The Plug got tired of playing with Jay. She snatched the azah back from him, but Jay wasn't having it. Jay upped the blicky like, back up, you ain't getting this back. The Plug didn't back up, so Jay blicked her one time above her left eye and fled the scene with the azah. 12 found her in a pool of blood, but she was still alive. Okay. Was a 20 sack that important that you had to crash out over it? A 20 sack. You were 15 at the time? You were 15 at the time. What happened to allowance? Why didn't you just use your allowance to buy you a 20 sack? Or you could have asked for credit where you normally go. You could have raked the leaves like Trey on Boys in the Hood. You could have cut some grass. You could have cleaned up. There's all kind of things you could have did. You could have started a company, yet you're out here in Riverside at the park. First of all, if you're getting something in Riverside, it's trash. Don't nobody even be in Riverside. You don't blick people for 20 sacks. All you had to do was give her stuff back and jet. It seemed like you never planned on paying. You seen it was a girl, you knew she was weak, and before you got over there, you was like, oh, I'm gonna take this. She don't get this up, she gonna get blicked. This was some backdoor right here. This was a backdoor from the beginning. This was nothing but a backdoor. That's it. This woman, this girl, is out here with Jay, fighting for her life over a 20 sack. Alright, it's cameras everywhere. Jay, you know everything's being recorded. They recorded you coming, they recorded you blicking, They recorded you leaving. They got the car. They got the plates. They got you. Come on, man. This ain't the 80s. Everybody seen what you did. You went home, smoked that za. You ate whatever mom's cooked for the night. You got on social media and went to sleep. And you think everything is okay. You think you got away with it. When 12 got behind you on I-29, I know your heart was racing. You were super spooked. So you threw your bloody shirt in a laundry basket so moms can wash it. Bro, you didn't think to burn that? You just threw it in a hamper? You didn't think they was gonna find that? That's called evidence, bro. It's not a part of your wardrobe anymore. It's evidence. You can't wear it anymore. You smoked her for a 20 sack. Then you went in the kitchen like you was Craig talking about, "Moms, I'm hungry." Oh, they ain't nothing but some ketchup on my shirt, mama. All right? Jay, you told 12 she attacked you. What are you setting yourself up for, stand your ground or something? You're not gonna get self-defense on this. I know that's what you're going for. It's not gonna happen. Due to inflation, a 20 sack is a nickel sack. So really, Jay blicked this girl over a nickel bag. This is a sad situation. Hopefully, this girl will make a full recovery. I'm out of here.